Here she is. Kathy. You know the downer cow? She was down in the shed as you've been following her. Well, she got a little bit bullied by some of the other cows, and she actually went down on the concrete in there. They were pushing her around while she was trying to eat, and she went down. So what we've done now, we've lifted her and put her in here in the orchard. Now, I'm still not convinced she's going to be able to go back into the milking herd. She's still very bad on that back leg, but she's got the best chance now to be on that grass, I think, better than on concrete and in the shed. She's going to be happier there. Look at that. She's grazing, but she's got some serious damage there with her back foot. So she's the first cow out. First time we've let cows out this early. Oh, look at that. Zoom in. First, look, she's wobbly. Oh, I've got a fly in my eye now. It's going well here. Right. Look, she's not right. Can you see that? Some people said put shackles on her. I don't think she needs shackles. She's not doing the splits. Shackles just bind her legs together. She's not doing the splits, so I don't think we need that. But anyway, let's see how she goes later. Look, see how she's standing all awkward? That leg's not good. She's not that in a natural stand for a cow. Look, oh yes. She's not walking right. There's that back leg. That back right. Go on, girl. She's able to walk around. She's just not right. Serious damage on that back right leg, I think. And whether time will get it right, I don't know. Look, go on, girl, walk. It's a lovely day. She's going to be better in this orchard than anywhere else. There we go. There's an update I wasn't planning to do. Right. The other thing as well is the poorly heifer, the one that has been really skinny. She actually calved the other day. We'll have a quick look at her now. Here she is. Look at her. She's eating well, but not looking good. How skinny she is on the back there. Right. So update on that as well, on her. A lot of people say they think it's fluke, liver fluke. And thinking about it, that could be a possibility, because she does graze on the lower fields in the summer where they're sort of a bit of sort of wetland really, and fluke can be carried by little snails that can inhabit those sort of wetlands. We've never had a problem with fluke on the farm before, but it doesn't mean say it won't happen. So I've got a dose of fluking stuff coming from the vet, which I'm going to give her. Fluke treatment. So she would have had worming, she would have had fluke treatment, she's been tested for Jones. I'm holding off on the wire, and people have said other things. Can't see anything else, no heart murmur as people suggested. We're going to try all that and see how she goes. She'll be out to grass again in the spring, I think. She actually had her calf born the other day. It was born alive. I'm not going to show you a picture of that. It's born alive, actually. I couldn't believe it. The calf was about the size of Buddy, little tiny dog size. It lasted about an hour. Poor thing, it was born. It was born alive, and I thought I was going to have to bottle feed it. And I was thinking, actually, do you know what? I don't know what we're going to do with this calf, because sometimes they're better dead, actually, to be honest. And that sounds harsh, but reality is, if you've got a premature or not right calf, you know, going forward, it's a real nightmare. And it died within an hour. There she is. She didn't seem to be that bothered about it. So she's back down here now. I think she's okay here with the other cattle. She's had so much treatment, and she hasn't got Jonas, so she's not going to spread it to them. So yeah, so we're going on with that. We're going on with the cow out in the field. So onwards and upwards. We're still got TB tests in a week's time. That's something to look forward to, isn't it? Never ending, is it? Crack on. Crack on, everyone. Keep smiling. Now you know why sometimes I'm a bit down, because it's full on all the time, isn't it? I'm alright. Gonna eat some more chocolate. Thanks for Martin for sending those cream eggs. Blooming wonderful. Cadbury's cream egg, can't beat them. I've basically got a battle of who gets chocolate in our house. It's either me or the boys. My wife's not too bad, but I'm always on it. Anyway, right, crack on everyone. See you later. Right, well, we've got the heifer out with this cow now. She's been out here a few days now. The cow's been out here a few days. Do you know what? I'm not happy about her. I'm not confident she's going to be right now. She seems to, she's just not right. Let's see if we can get her up. Come on. Come on. Come on. She's got some damage on the back, I'm sure of that. Can you see the top line's not level? If that's my hand, look. She's down on this side. I've got a bucket of water here for. She hasn't been lying right. Can I? You gonna move around? Come on. I'm worried that when she got bullied, she dislocated her leg. She's still walking badly. So there's something still not right with her. I mean, we've been treating her and looking after her now for nearly a month. So we've got the vet coming tomorrow. We're gonna have another look at her. It costs us a lot of money to look after her, actually, but that's not really the point, is it? We're going to give her another look. I'm worried that that bullying in the shed when she was in there, when she got pushed over by the cows in there, whether it damaged it on the concrete further, possibly even dislocated it. Look, she just stood there, but she's been moping around here. Look, she's not walking. Look, I'll show you where she's been lying. Can you see she's just lying? She's rubbed the ground away. She's been lying in this area. She ought to be walking around by now. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. She's obviously in a lot of pain on that back leg, look. Can you see that? I'm not convinced she's right. More to the point, I'm not convinced she's going to get right. So I'm going to get a proper opinion on her tomorrow. We can't keep going on with her. But at the same time, I don't want to make a bad decision. So I'm going to have a look at the heifer. We've given her some of that stuff. Here's a quick shot of what I gave her. So we put that in the mouth, just squirted it in the mouth, that heifer. That was, so she's had stuff for Fluke now, so she's there. I'll recap on it. I mean, we can leave that cow out here, 33 out here indefinitely, but there's a point where if she's not going to get right, she's not going to be milked. That could be game over for her, which is sad. But we're heading into the reality of farming on video. Is that if they don't pay their way and they can't look after themselves, we're not running a nursing home for cows. I know that sounds a bit harsh, but that's how it works, really. So anyway, I'll give you an update once I've got a vet's opinion and whether she'll have to go to the knacker man. Sad times. Right, crack on.
Where's the other heifer?
The other heifer is away in the... Good question. She's in the yard there with the others now. I've moved her. Right, we're back out now to see the cow. As I said in the previous bit of video, I had the vet to check her out. She's just getting up there. Oh, struggle. Right. So, unfortunately, it's not particularly good news for her. So, I was aware she wasn't right on the back, and you can see she's not standing comfortably now. Unfortunately, the diagnosis of her is that she's got a problem with her rear hip and quite likely has partially dislocated it. And you can see there a swelling and she's not stood right. So what that really means is quite serious and quite sad, really, is that she's not going to be able to become part of the milking herd again. I can't risk putting her through the milking parlour and keeping her with the herd, because it's quite likely she will go down on the concrete and cause herself more damage. So unfortunately what that means for this cow is that she's not going to be here forever now. I think what we're going to do, if she gets a little bit better, we're going to maybe put a calf on her just to suck her milk out. But the end reality and the harsh reality of farming is that she will have to leave the farm one way or the other. She'll either go to the abattoir at some point and she will become meat, or unfortunately she'll have to be put down on the farm. It all depends whether she's fit enough to travel, and I can't send her to an abattoir unless I get a vet certificate and a vet has signed her off that she's fit to travel. We're not at that stage now, so we're going to put her, when she's a bit better able to walk, into a loose box with a calf just to sort of keep her, because she's been producing milk, just keep her. But ultimately, and the sad thing is, we tried so hard to get her right, and I think really, do you know what, I think the final straw was actually the bullying from the other cows in that shed. And that's not because that they were really tightly packed in there or anything. That was because some cow just decided to push her over, and the weakness from the calving, I think, just caused the further problems. And then we just have a look at her. She's still walking around and eating, but you can see she wasn't able to get up in the same way. Hello, Kathy. All right. So I've got the boys here now. We talk about the harsh reality of farming and what you see on the farm. What do you think about what we've done with this cow, how we've tried to keep her and look after her?
I think it's good that she's still here, instead of, some people might just put her down if she just gets a bit injured. But she was quite bad, and some people at that stage would put her down, but she's pretty much gone back, because apart from the bit where she got bullied, but apart from that, she's pretty much back to normal.
We tried hard, didn't we? What do you think, Jack? What you've seen and what? You got sore lips, you just put some Lipsil on. What do you think about what we've done with her? We did try our best, didn't we?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys
sometimes
came...
the best isn't good enough.
No, you
You
came...
can tell by her kneecap, she's been on concrete.
Yeah.
Let's look at her kneecap.
Yeah, well, that's where she's been not sitting right. Look at her. She's not walking right now, is she?
She's quite friendly.
Yeah.
Well, now she is, because she had a lot of...
She's not happy though, really.
She's a small cow as well.
So there we go. We've tried our best with Kathy, 33. She's not leaving the farm yet, but ultimately her long-term future on this farm is not long-term. So do you know what? I could have easily shown you a video, cut the video, not done anything to update you on where we're going with her. I don't think that's fair to anyone. I try and show the reality of farming, good times and bad times, and sadly she's not going to be around forever. And me and the boys did, if you've watched this journey with this cow, you've seen we really tried with her, really tried, and I'm a bit upset, to be honest, really, the fact that we got her so far and then blooming, you wouldn't believe it, but cattle are like people. They will bully other animals. You wouldn't believe it. They're not all fluffy and lovely. They've got a pecking order, and I think, well, they just pushed her out of the way and she went down on the concrete and caused a problem there. So there you go, hard times. But positive, end with a positive note, we passed our TB test Friday, so we're actually clear of TB now for another 6 months. So our 6 monthly testing, we won't be doing it again until probably October now, so that's good news. Anyway, right, we're off out of here now. So there you go, bye from all of us. Are you right there? Do you know that? Do you know what that is you stood on? That's the boiler where they used to do the washing of the clothes for the farmhouse in.
She has moved, she's moved.
I thought it was a big bell.
Well, other way up is hollow, and that would be over a fire, and they boil the water in it, and then they wash the clothes in it.
Yeah, a bell.
Glad we don't do it now.
Yeah, a bell.
It's not a bell.
Oh God,
You muppets. Right, let's go. Crack on.
Yeah, I'm gone.